Jah Rastafari. I'm coming, beautiful people. I'm coming. Thank you for your patience. Jah Rastafari. Oh, blissful afternoon. Hey, Key, that's Key. So, Key, you changed your name. I saw you in Ethiopia today. Boy, I'm telling you, you really are moving around in this world. Welcome. Welcome to our live. When did you change it to Chiron Network? Is Chiron? Yeah, I like that. Yes, so anyway, welcome to our live. We ask that when you come in, if you could please just give us a thumbs up. And just a small way to support the channel. Doesn't cost us anything. We appreciate you pushing the like button or the thumbs up. And I want to apologize for being late. Our lives are normally Monday at 4. Well, actually, it's 4 your time. Well, in America, for those of you that are in America, Keith, what time is it over there with you? And here now it's 5. We do not have daylight savings time. The Real Talk Kitchen. I love it. Good afternoon. Blissful afternoon, beautiful people. Listen, I'm running late, like an hour late, our time, because it is 5 here. For those of you that will be watching later, good afternoon. Peace and blessings, natural. Love and respect, sister. I love that name, the Real Talk Kitchen. It's me, Nubia. Oh, hey, Nubia. So wait a minute. Oh, okay. I see the moderator, the rich by calling the cleaner coming. So wait a minute. Queen Nubia, where you been? 1, 2, when are you going to start posting on your channel? Because I like that, the Real Talk Kitchen. Not the Real Kitchen Talk, the Real Talk Kitchen. I love it. So listen, for those of you that will be coming in watching us late, like a lot of us do, when you come in, please hit the like button. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And share the video. We're trying to broaden our base, build our community. Thank you for being here. Welcome to our live. Please feel free to introduce yourself. My mother always said, when you enter a room, you should introduce yourself. So we ask that you please do that. And Real Kitchen, she said, Real Talk Kitchen. Oh, you're working on it. And anybody else that has a YouTube channel, please put your YouTube channel in here. Let us support you also. So we're so happy you're here. Welcome, Ty Dreester 949. I hope I pronounced it right. I'm a stickler with pronouncing. You're so pretty. Thank you. I received that. Key says, yes, I changed it today. Okay. But changed it to a name that's more unique, so that it fit my personal brand more. Okay, Chiron Network. I like that. I wish you all the best with building your network and everything you're doing. Traveling all around the world is a beautiful thing. Thank you. I feel pretty too. You know what? And look, I'm wore out. Let me tell you what just happened. It's 12:15 a.m. Oh my. 8 hours ahead. That's how it was when I lived in South Africa. Whoa, I didn't know when to call people. I just surrendered. I didn't call nobody because when I was up, they was sleeping. It was a mess. And so it's 3:14 a.m. for me. Where are you at, Empress? Todd Dreester. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. Which part of the world are you? If you don't mind me asking, if you want to share with us, thank you. George Pele 554, you're beautiful. Oh, y'all are making me blush. Y'all are making me blush. Thank you so much. Can we get the likes up, beautiful people? That's right. So look, we have a moderator in here. She is one of our moderators. Her job is to keep us straight and get them likes up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all because I was rushing. I had to, an elder in my village, one of my elder village people. I'm coming to you from the lovely island of Grenada. For those of you, let me introduce myself properly first. My name is Natural Mutesi or Nokukanya. I answer to all three of them. So Real Talk Kitchen said there's 15 of us in here and only 2 likes. Really? Well, we got 4 now. It's 17 of us in here, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a second to just hit the button. Boop. That's all. Boop. That's all I'm asking you to do is hit the thumbs up. That little thumb right in front of you. Boop. There's 5. Boop. It's 17. It should be 17 over here. Boop. It only takes a second, y'all. I mean, you already here. Thank you, Empress. She said, I liked, I promise. And I believe you. I believe you, Goddess. I believe you. So listen, my name is Natural. Our channel is about anyone who's ever had a thought or inkling about leaving your country. In my case, United States of America. I left. Finding a new country. I'm here on the lovely island of Grenada, embracing it, making it your own, and everything that comes with it. So now listen, for those of you that are new and have not been following, I've lived in several parts of Africa. South Africa, a couple years, about 2 years, and Rwanda, East Africa. And that's where the names come from. Mutesi comes from Rwanda. Rwanda, we say Rwanda. And it means one who is loved by many. And Nokukanya Kumalo, comes from South Africa. It means light. And listen, people, I lived in a village with no electricity, no running water. So if I was the light, then I am so honored. So I do answer to all 3 of them. That's what I mean when I say, hey, Damali, life is here. Another moderator to keep us straight. Yes, greetings, Empress Love. Greetings, Damali. So I was introducing myself, letting everybody know that I answer to all 3 of my names. Natural is fine. That's on the birth certificate. That's fine. So welcome to the live. And I was just telling you guys that the spirit kept saying, call your neighbor. He's 75. We hang out a lot. He's a Rasta man. And I am a big fan. Thank you, Empress. Thank you. And if you have a channel, Empress, please put it in here. Let us know so we can support you, because that's just what we do. But the spirit kept saying, call the elder. Call your elder friend, right? And I called him. And he was coughing. And he couldn't catch his breath. And he was bent over. And a tear was running down his whole face. Now, I've been around this elder for the 10 years I've been living on this island. And now, he said he was having some pain in his stomach. And he said he was getting weaker and weaker. So anyway, I had to go take him to the hospital. He said, I already been to the hospital. I said, you going back. You going back, because, you know, we're here on the island, and sometimes we visit the hospital. We need to visit it 2 and 3 times before they hear us. I'm sorry. It's just that simple. Damali, we so glad you here. Ty Dreesterer. Am I pronouncing it right? I'm a big fan. Thank you, Empress. I'm on my sister's account. I don't know why. Oh, so that's your sister. Y'all connected some kind of way, but that's okay. We're glad you're here. Who is your sister? I probably know her. And QT9PZ. I don't know who that is, but they got a beautiful picture of the ocean. And they said, hello, I enjoy your videos. After watching your channel, I have been subconsciously calling other Black women and men kings and queens. Now, see, I'm touched now. Now you're making me emotional, because we were literally born kings and queens. It's not because I said it. It's because the Creator said it. Let me take the air off me. Y'all know I don't like the air. It's blowing right in my face. Hold on one second. And I might as well get me a cup of water while I'm up here. Give me a second, beautiful people. I won't be long. I won't be long. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I thought I might as well cut me a lemon and squeeze in my water. Since I'm here. Since I'm here. Okay, let's go back to QT9. Wait a minute, go back there. QT9PZ. Listen, thank you. Thank you. Because we should be consciously. Ain't nothing like having lemon in your water, y'all. Do it. Try it sometime. We should be consciously addressing each other in that manner. We were born. There's no other set of people in this world. Chinese, Italians, Caucasian. We're the only one. We were born kings and queens. Yes, we got a whole plethora of information back there. Kings and queens. No other race. So why shouldn't we? I'm just saying thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Todd Dreester, or you said that's your sister. Let me stop trying to pronounce that because I don't think I'm doing a good job. You say it like Todd Resterer. Oh, Todd Rester. Todd Rester. Oh, Todd Rester. But it's Todd Reister. Okay? Todd Rester. Okay. I hope I did better. Thank you. Rakume. How about toddler? Now see. Okay, here go a troll. Here go a troll. I ain't mad at you. Because listen, I just dropped my friend off at the hospital and he was in some hella pain. He said, when he got in my car, his brother had to help him. He was weak. He was bent down and his eyes rolled back. And I said, oh gosh, don't. I said, hold on, take some nice deep breaths. In and out, in and out, in and out. What's that? Oh, that's something on the screen. Yes, in and out, in and out. And I'm glad I got him there. And I just put some credit on his phone and he's going to call me when he's ready. Hopefully, I think they're going to keep him. He was weak. Rakume, I don't know about a toddler. How about a toddler? And then the question mark. Okay, wait a minute. Todd Rester. Todd Rester. Todd Rester. And then you put a question mark, but I don't know what that is. Let me know what that is. Surprise Joseph. Miss Natural. When am I getting my invite? Surprise Joseph 211. Surprise Joseph 211. I don't know who you are. You have to make me know who you are. Do I know you already? And I just don't know this name because, you know, I do be giving out invites. I just gave out one for Christmas, whatever Christmas is, the 25th of December, right? Give me y'all's opinion on this. So I invited a gentleman out to dance. I love to dance. It's part of my everything. It's part of my exercise regimen. It's part of my mental health. It's part of my healing and the whole gamut, mental, physical, spiritual. It just brings everything to me that I need, right? So I'm going out to dance. I'm making me a beautiful outfit right now. And it's hanging on the door. I can't wait to wear it. And I was talking to this gentleman. We've been friends since I lived on the island for 10 years. This month is 10 years. And we were just talking about something. And I said, do you dance? And he said, yeah. What kind of question is that? You do not ask a Caribbean, an island person, do they dance? Everybody. That's like asking an African person, do you dance? Or saying, absolutely. The whole family does, like a Michael Jackson thing. The whole family does, right? So listen, here's the question. He said, yeah, I dance. I said, would you like to go out and dance with me on Christmas? Because I always make reservations for one and dance for one and be going up. But I said, wait a minute, y'all. Somebody trying to interfere. I hope it ain't the guy at the hospital. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's one of my nieces, and I will call her back. So excuse that. So I asked him out. Wait a minute. One more second. Who is this trying to call me? Let me decline it. Let me decline it. Most people know when I'm on live, I'm on live. Okay, 1 second, Miss Natural, because I'm getting to this invite. So I invited him out. Question. When a queen invites a king out, I invited him out. He said, yeah, sure, I would love to. Who pays? I'm asking y'all because I know normally we always expect the man to pay when he invites us out, but he didn't. I'm the one said, would you like to go out? And he said, sure, I would. Who pays, y'all? Help me out. While y'all helping me out, Miss Natural, and then Surprise Joseph. Come on, Joseph. Surprise Joseph. Hi, Surprise Joseph. Welcome to the live. Hi. It sounds like Todd Reister. I meant TOD. REE, Tide Reister, ST, Tide Reister. Oh, okay, Tide Reister. That's why the I was in there, Tide Reister. Okay, Tide Reister. And that's your sister's page, but we're glad you're here. Okay, the Real Tall Kitchen says, is the hospital far away? No, it was far enough for somebody who had just got off. I went down to the market today. I was down there. I only do from 10 to 2. I did from 10 to 1 because I had my house cleaner. You know, I hired me a cleaner once a month. She came in and wiped my tiny house down so nice. It's so fresh in here, y'all. I'm telling you, it smells good. I'm skating across the floor. You know, you can just feel on your feet when the floor is nice and crispy, clean. Everything's wiped down. The stove, the back wall and back of the stove where sometimes the little coconut oil grease will pop up. You wipe the top of my refrigerator, the whole refrigerator. It's all nice. My plant even stood up even more. Everything. She mopped everything, scrubbed the shower out so nice. All she did was pull the curtain back, and I said, it's perfect. She said, no, come look at it. I said, I ain't got to. I can see it from here. It's beautiful. And I'm just nice to have I love freshness. So I had just got off, and I picked up my cleaner, because she don't drive. So she came on in with me. And just as she was finished with it, Spirit said, hold on, let me turn my food off in the oven. Hold on. So yes, for somebody that just got off, had a pretty good day, got some good work in down the market, made some beautiful copper rings and, you know, able to display them. And I was just getting in. When I'm coming home, I'll be thinking, rip everything off. When you live in the Caribbean, you be thinking, rip everything off, relax yourself, and that kind of stuff. So for somebody that's just coming in the door like that, it seemed like it was far away. But for people that I love and for people that I know love me, now mind you, I'm on an island where nobody really knows me. Wait a minute. Who is this texting me? Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Now, I don't know. Well, it's me on your live. But who was that? Surprise. You know what? Stop tripping. Just say who you are and stop tripping, okay? So is the hospital far? No, it's not far. But for somebody who just came in ready to rip their clothes off, sit down, drink some nice lemon water, relax, call a few people, made some calls, some important calls I've been trying to talk to for 2 years. Other countries owe me money for my services. And I talked to somebody today, y'all, this close to getting my money. So I would say it was far, but not far, because I know he loves me and I know I love him. Remember, I'm on an island where I don't really have no, I ain't going to say I don't have nobody. I ain't going to say I don't have no family, because I got people on this island that love me and it will show up for me, have showed up for me. So that's family to me. But I'm just saying, no, it wasn't far. For the situation and circumstances, absolutely not. Plus, he's an elder and he's 75. And no, I hope when I'm 75, somebody will come running for me. And I hope nothing's too far, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so check on your elders, y'all. It's holiday, especially the ones that live alone. That could be me. Check on me, y'all. I'm y'all's elder. I am. So Todd Reister, it's me, Surprise Joseph 211. You know what? Who is this Surprise Joseph? Why are you tripping? Who are you? Yes. From Miss Amma. Now, you know Miss Amma's my best friend. But who is Surprise Joseph? Anyway, I'll go to WhatsApp and find out who you are. I'm going to call you. Since you text me, I'm going to call you. And I'm going to find out who you are, Surprise Joseph. I got to see faces. You know Miss Amma's my best person on this island. Real Talk Kitchen. Maybe an ultrasound to look into the stomach. We're on the island of Grenada. I guarantee you they don't have a machine to do an ultrasound. I keep telling y'all, it's beautiful. As beautiful. As beautiful as the island is, my prayers be, God, don't let me get sick here. And I've gotten sick a few times. One time I got real weak in 10 years. This month is 10 years old. I think 2 times I got sick. So where people had to come and I was weak. I was weak. One time I was weak. Oh gosh, I was weak. They showed up. Yeah, we got to show up for people, because you never know when people have to show up for you. So Real Talk Kitchen, maybe an ultrasound. We're going to hope and pray that they can run some tests, because my first husband, yes, I've had 2 husbands, one Antiguan and one Grenadian. Been calling lately. He was sick. He was in a coma first, and they calling me. Y'all calling me for it. My husband. But anyway. Oh God, they said they were gonna have to send him to Trinidad or some other, not Cuba, but some other country like Cuba, somewhere, not Costa Rica, but somewhere, because they don't. Islands, the medical, I would suggest anybody that moves to beautiful places like this be in somewhat good health. And if not good health, then you ready to change your eating habits. I mean, you really ready to change your eating habits, like eating off the trees, fruits off the trees, drinking plenty of lemon water, only drinking out of calabash, stuff that you know going to heal you. This stuff I specialize in: sour sap leaf, moringa, sea moss, because that's your medicine. That's going to be your medicine. As beautiful as the place is, I don't ever want to get sick here. And I mean that from the bottom. So anyway, it's my 10th year here. I've survived 10 years. I think I got under the weather twice. And but when I called the king man, the Rasta man, and that water was running down his eye, he's a strong Rasta man. I'm telling you, my friend, he's 75. We hang around him all the time. And I ain't never seen him cry in 10 years. That was like my father. When my father got diagnosed with cancer, And I was rubbing his back. His was leaning against his spine. There was nothing they could do. The level of pain that he was in. And I seen that tear come down his eye. I ain't never seen my father cry. Then I knew. I said, ooh. So, yeah, sometimes you just got to be, So, anyway, Real Talk Kitchen, he might even need a colon. I know he needs something because he hasn't been able to eat well. His stomach's been jacked up for a while. He's always hurting behind his neck, talking about his arthritis. He's always, he can't eat for days. He's getting smaller. He was so weak in my car. I know he needs something, and I'm not a doctor. So these are the things that you have to take into consideration. So many people are attracted by my life, and I'm honored. But you got to take things into consideration. Are you ready to live a lifestyle that heals? You gotta be thinking all kinds of things. It's just like when I'm in America, I know that I can make it to the dentist every 6 months, like they say. When you here, you ain't gonna make it to no dentist. But I'm gonna tell you what you can do. It's called coconut pulling. Coconut oil pulling. Because it prevents cavities and all that good stuff. And the neem tree? It's one right on Grenada Beach. Take the leaves off. Bend the leaf in half and you'll see some juice come out of it. The neem, you ever use neem toothpaste? You have to really get into the naturalness of the earth, because somewhere in a book, a Bible, or something I read, it said, for I have given you everything. What do you think that everything is? The Creator was talking about, because he knew it was going to be beautiful places like this where people was going to have to live. They won't have no good medical, but we got all the medicine that you need that grows right out of this ground. And if you put it in your body every single day, sea moss, moringa, and soursop go in my body every single day. Moringa, 96 healing properties. Sea moss, 92 healing properties. And my soursop just cleans out everything. Has the ability to beat cancer and everything. Listen, those are the type of things you have to take advantage of when you live in places like this. Because when it's time for that machine and that colonoscopy, baby, when I had my knee replacement, I flew back to America. I'm just grateful that I was able. Y'all, I'm so grateful because I love living here on the island of Grenada. And I would hate for the end of it to have to be because she needed some medical and she had to leave. No. I'm on that tree. It ain't no even need a colonoscopy. I know he need one. Damali said, I pray he truly gets better. I pray the Almighty lay his healing hands on the elderly from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, because every hair is accounted and anointed by the Almighty. Amen. Thank you for the blessing from his head to his toe. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Boy, I'm telling you, we really be feeding off each other. And Real Talk Kitchen sister said a check for ulcers. Yeah, you know what? I believe he got stomach ulcers. We've talked about stomach ulcers before. And we also talked about acid reflux. Y'all, I used to suffer from acid reflux before I went to live on the island of Antigua and Barbuda. And I'm telling you, it was so bad, I couldn't lean back. I had to sit up like a 360 and I used to walk around punching. And when I left, I went to the hospital, and guess what they told me? What is it? The stuff you take for acid reflux. Shit. I can't think of it now. It's a medicine. You can get it over the counter, but sometimes you can't get it over the counter. They have it locked up. Oh, I almost said it. Anyway, I said, well, how long you want me to take this? They said for the rest of your life. I said the rest of who life? So anything I suffer from, I'm telling you, y'all, I always start research. And it said if you want to be totally rid of acid reflux, start eating more green foods. And I happen to be moving to Antigua, and the first husband may not have been the best husband for me, but he could sure grow some food. And we had fresh leaf spinach from up there to down here. We just had all kinds of green food, and every day. And guess what? I don't take no more Prilosec. That's what it was. Prilosec. That shit used to hurt. That shit used to hurt so bad, and it'll make you vomit. And it sits right. Oh my gosh. I think he got some of all of that, but I ain't no doctor. But I'm telling you. So I hope he heals completely and quickly. Thank you. More prayer. We're going to double up on the prayer, y'all. Thank you so much, because my friend, he deserves the best. Yes, I appreciate you guys. I do. You asked, the Real Talk Kitchen, you asked, you pay, but a gentleman might go ahead and pay. Thank you. Okay, I did invite him out, so I'll be prepared. And it'll give me an opportunity to see the type of man he is. Now, not that I'm expecting him to pay, because I invited him out. But even if we go out, going to the party, and he says, so what you drinking? Would you like something? Or something like that. Or if he goes ahead and, I just want to see. Either way, it'll be all right, because I did. Thank you so much. Yup, I invited him out. Yup. You ask, you pay, but a gentleman might go ahead and pay. Thank you. I love that. I love that. I see you had to delete something, Damali. Is somebody acting up? I ain't even going to mess with him. I know y'all got him. Damali said, well, in his mind, he thinks because you invited him, so he would think you should pay, but a good gentleman would ask to pay or at least share the bill. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. I think. But everyone don't think so. We old school. Yeah, we old school. But a gentleman is a gentleman. Is a gentleman. I just want to see. I ain't going to hold nothing again. I ain't expecting nothing. You know, that's my new mantra. But really, I went into this 2025. Don't expect anything from anybody. But I'm going to roll into 2026 with that one. Thank you, Damali. Thank you both. Hey, Green Spirit, lower score me. Welcome to I Live. The queen goes with the intention to pay because you extended the invitation. If the king has the means to pay, he may offer. And in that scenario, you split the bill. Thank you. I love y'all. I do. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I just had to ask because I don't ever remember. It's been years since I asked somebody. You know what? No, it hasn't. Y'all made me think of something else. That's for a whole nother topic. But thank you. Thank you. So let's see what surprised Joseph. Me. Surprise Joseph 211. My name is Surprise. Don't you remember me? Wait a minute. You introduced yourself as Surprise? You already called me on WhatsApp. I'm going to call you and we'll solve the whole thing. But I don't remember nobody saying my name is Surprise. My back, my shoulder hurt, y'all. Oh, I might have to get me a full body massage for the holiday. I'm going to know who you are, Surprise. Don't worry. Just hold on. Damali, it's true. The island and medicals don't really mix, especially if the island is small, and all islands are small. I mean, Jamaica might be the largest island, but it's still small compared to, it's small. Island and medical just don't mesh. It just don't mesh. Queenie, listen, we ain't going to start talking about how the state they left us in. But for real, there's more medicine produced on this island, natural medicine. See, then people would have to get into their herbs. I never leave home without a glass of sea moss. I never leave home without a cup of moringa tea. And I mix my soursop with it. I mean, not my soursop. I have a soursop. I mix my soursop leaf and my moringa tea. Listen, I already know where I live, and I love living here. Guess what? I better be putting them natural herbs in my body. We don't have that option that America and the UK and Canada has. I can run to the doctor and give them $50 when I can tell y'all a whole lot of times I could have ran and gave them $50 or got down with my natural remedies and I cured myself a whole lot of times. I'm telling you, I woke up one time and my eye was burgundy. What's burgundy? It was burgundy like this. Burgundy. And I was like, oh, shit, what's that? Tea bag, y'all. I went online and I said, how do you naturally heal if you wake up and your eye bloodshot red? And they gave it a name. I forget. It can be contagious sometimes, pink eye. And they said, oh, the answer's already in your kitchen. I said, what? They said, get a tea bag. Listen, we ain't going to start talking about natural healing. It's probably in your kitchen. The body can heal itself and then you can do the rest. So anyway, yeah, you're right, Jamali Life. Thank you. Look at them. Y'all done had to delete some more people. We ain't going to worry about it. Thank you, moderators. We appreciate you. And season's greetings to you, moderators. Everybody here, really. Please hit the like button if you haven't. Please subscribe if you haven't, beautiful people. And please share the video because we really would like to broaden our base. Okay, Jamali Life said he may have cancer. You know what? It was my first thought. It was my first thought. It sounded like it, but we will keep on praying. It was my first thought. You know what? I had a beautiful friend. She will always live in my heart. And she just transitioned while I was in America. And you know, I only been back 4 months. When I came back September, October, November, December. Only been back 90 days. Gary be January. And I talked to her mother. I'm going to have lunch with her mother. I'm going to take her mother out to lunch. She transitioned while I was in America. And this sister was powerful. Like if you met her, you just fall in love with her instantly. Cancer. Here. Now, she went to the States. She had access to the States to try to get treatment, but I don't know what happened. She was back here too soon, too fast, and I think she just wanted to be back here and just whatever. And she just went because they ain't know what you're going to do here. You would have to leave if you got cancer and you want to survive it. You would have to leave. So I'm trying to do things that prevent all of that before it even happens. That's how we got to live. We got to live each day as if it's the very last day on this earth. As if it's our very last day on this earth. That's how we got to live anyway. So we be good to ourselves and we be good to others, right? You don't wait till something happen. Start your herb process now. Anybody in the natural healing, vegan eating, I commend you. Keep on doing what you're doing. I'm just saying there are ways. So, not no Pepto-Bismol, girl. You better go ahead. Ain't nobody doing no Pepto-Bismol. Or was it Bismol? Pepto, girl, ain't nobody taking that ugly pink stuff. No. I'm going to hurt you. Kyron Key said, how's Grenada? Trying to decide if I should visit other islands, but Grenada does seem like the number one. You know what? My pictures of St. Lucia rolled around the other day. And I had a good time there. Antigua rolls around all the time. I had a good time there, but I didn't really have nothing to compare it to because Antigua was the first one. My Earth Day was 8 December, so I got birthday blessings and wishes from everywhere I ever lived. Everywhere just rolled around. My friends from Dominica start reaching out. They really want me out there, but Dominica get hit too hard. Listen. I love natural places. I deleted an inappropriate question. I figured it was somebody strolling or crolling, whatever they call themselves. But yes, Chiron Network. Grenada is good. Grenada is good. You know, it's holiday season, so everybody's excited. Grenada gets excited around Christmas. They all in it. And then they go right into their independence, February. So it's just one big, you got jab everywhere. And then, Carnival was just over in the summer. And because everybody went viral, everybody's everywhere performing. I'm so proud to be Grenadian right now. Yes, it's a lot. All our artists went viral. We got some good talent here and everybody's excited. Grenada's good. Grenada nice. Grenada nice. Grenada nice. Yes. So we'll be here when you get back, Key. Thank you, Real Talk Kitchen, for deleting the inappropriate question. I ain't even gonna ask what it was. Any KNO3491 says, I wish more BW had native African hairstyles like you. Oh, I wish more black women. What is BW? I wish more BW had native African hairstyles like you. You look like a real goddess. Oh, these styles are ancient and gone these days. Well, this is our culture. This is his story. That means this is our story. And I'm so proud, to have hair that can lay and just be this thick and do its own thing. I mean, I watched her and I let her do her own thing. I don't trouble her. She don't trouble me. And everywhere I go, they just, oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you. I'm serious. I would love to wear it like this every single day. I love it. And these styles go way back in the African days. Yeah, we think it's something new, but thank you for knowing that they are ancient. And they're beautiful. I love it too. This is one of my favorite hairstyles. There's no other hairstyle. Oh no, there's one more. There's one more. But thank you so much. Mid-energy, welcome. Why do some people feel physical pain from emotional stress while others don't? Some people feel physical pain from emotional stress because people feel different. People are different. Some people just die. Some people have a high tolerance for pain, like won't feel hit, and some people have been so accustomed to suppressing their emotions. And first of all, human beings, we're human first. And we're made of emotions and feelings. That's what we're made of. So imagine, and I had this conversation today, imagine if something happened to you when you're 9 and you never ever tell nobody till you're 33. You can't live like that. You'll be emotionally jacked up. You'll probably have to drink something or smoke something excessively. And we can't, that's why therapy is good. So you can express your emotions. That's why telling somebody, you ain't got to dance with everybody, but you got to dance with somebody. Find somebody that you can trust with your shit. Or if it gets too deep, find a total stranger and run it by them. They'll know you anyway. Just get it up out of you. I guarantee you. So people feel different. Some people go into stress and have a freaking heart attack from emotional stress. And some people walk through life. And that's why I don't like when people teach our boys, our young men, to not cry. That's bullshit. Men, please cry. Because you hold that shit in, and then you'll be 45 having a freaking heart attack. We're trying to figure out how you got there. So feel your emotions and feelings, because if you're not feeling, then you're not dealing. If you're not dealing, you can't heal. Feel, deal, and heal. Try that. I ain't holding shit in no more. I lived a life like that. But for the last 28 years, guess what? I'm telling it all. Brr, brr, brr. And it's going to be raw and uncut. That's what I'm doing. I ain't stressed. Stress going to be the #1 killer in this world. Not HIV, not AIDS, not cancer. Stress. Guess what? Natural ain't going to be on that list. QT9PZ said, do you use natural body butters on your skin? It's very even tone. But you know what? It's not even tone. Because on this side, I actually got a line. Look at that line coming down. And that's dark over there, and that's light. But no, I use shea butter and coconut oil. That's it For at least 28 years, that's all I've used on my body. And remember, I'm in the Caribbean. So the sun and our melanin goes together, go hand in hand, like peanut butter and jelly. So I was looking at a guy walking today. He was so beautiful and black. I was like, damn, he's beautiful. That's the gift of the creator that goes with our melanin skin. And if you come to the Caribbean and spend some time here, you'll get the same thing. And plus, we're just created with all these beautiful tones anyway. It's the gift. It's the gift. I'm in tune with the gift. Thank you so much. Natalie, wait a minute. Natalie MJ. Natalia MJ. Either one. Hi, Ma. Does Ashama have a concrete treatment? We have no idea what Ashama is. And what's a concrete treatment? Explain to us. Does Ashama, what the heck is Ashama? Okay. Help us understand. Norma Deli Rose. Norma Deli Rose. I like that. Said hi. Hi, Norma Deli Rose. Derek Eddie. Hi, Derek Eddie. Welcome to our live. Chiron Network. I used to live in Dominica, and Grenada is very similar, but with larger population and no hurricanes. I just don't like how I used to hear all the anti-American side talk when I was there. Well, you're going to hear that everywhere you go. I can be walking down the market or walking in the bank or the credit union, and I'll hear American this, American that. I think a lot of the talk, you talk about America, and they ain't never been there. Sometimes I'd be laughing. But America is jacked up, though. I'm just saying, but I understand what you're saying, and I don't know how intense the anti-American side talk. You know, in Antigua, I used to hear a lot of Yankee this and Yankee that. That's what they call Africans born American, or speaking a white man's language, Yankee. And even when I lived in South Africa, they called me Abalungu. Abalungu was a white man. I said, me? Abalungu? Anybody that speaks this white man's language. So my principal had picked me up because, you know, before I get to the school where I'm going to teach. And she said, Natural, please don't be offended. Please don't be offended. And she explained her Baba, her father was the first one that said, oh, Abalungu. I said, me, Baba? She said, don't get offended. My dad's from the old school. Everybody's still in the class in South Africa. We blacks, the Africans born there are Africans. The white people are Afrikaans. If you mix black and white, Spanish, anything, you was colored. How you going to heal from that? And I was, because we don't use the word color. That's equivalent to little, boy, come shine my shoes. No, we don't do that. So I had to roll with it. It was their culture. They were still doing. So I don't get so caught up in that no more, but I understand exactly what you're saying. Sometimes you have to teach. You're a teacher. Key, you are a teacher like myself. And sometimes it's an opportunity to teach. We can't always be offended by a thing. Sometimes we got to take that moment and teach in a loving, caring way. And I know you're a teacher because you're over there in Ethiopia. That ain't for anybody. That ain't for the weak at heart. So, Hi Win, welcome. Hey, my auntie. Hey, auntie. Just got home from work. I start therapy next week. Now, who the heck is High Wind? Auntie, if you my niece or nephew, please tell me who you are, because I want to know about your therapy session. First of all, I'm big on therapy. I love therapy. I love healing. We healing over here. So, yes, High Wind, I wish you all the best. You start therapy next week. Let Auntie know how it goes. Maybe our session next week will be on therapy. And whenever you went to therapy, what were your therapy sessions about? Let's do therapy next week, y'all. Therapy. And anybody who's never been to therapy, what do you think you could benefit from going to therapy? And why is therapy considered healthy? Let's do next week let's have our first therapy session. How about that? Okay. Hey, Barry James. Greetings, Natural. Just joining the live. I love you, Barry. I'm so glad you're here with us. And I miss you. I miss you. How's Trini? Hi, Win. I'm your niece. It's Jamaica. Jamaica, Missy. Oh, I love you, Jamaica. Jamaica, I'm so proud of you. I want you to go to therapy and I want you to go in there and give it all you got. I don't want you to hold anything back because your Aunt Natural don't hold nothing back when she go to therapy. I'm telling you, I had one therapist. His name was Nick Katishin. He was down on Kirkwood Highway. And you know you get a 45-minute session. He let me go. I know he said, damn. And then he ended up giving me this whole set of work. How to not let your emotions control your life. And I started my healing process from there. That was 28 years ago. Yes, Jamaica. I love you, honey. Please keep me abreast. And please let me know how your mom is doing. Tell your mom I love her. Tell the whole family Aunt Natural loves them. But I really want to be a part of. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for having the courage to say, I'm going to therapy. I'm going to get healthy. Somebody got to break this mold in the family of everybody staying toxic and unhealthy. Let's not get comfortable in that toxicity, y'all. I'm proud of you, Jamaica. Keep me posted. Karen says hi and she loves you. Thank you. Thank you, Nisi. We have so much to catch up on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I will. It took a while, but that's okay. You are there. And the very next time I get opportunity to go to another therapy session, guess what? I'm Natural going to take it. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I love you guys. But you know what? I'm asking everybody to please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Since you're here, please share the video so other people can discover us and subscribe. Next week, please join us. We're going to have a session around why therapy is healthy and important for our mental health. That's what we're going to do next week. Thank you so much, Jamaica, for giving me my topic next week. And I know we could all benefit. I will share my experiences of going to therapy and what they were for each time. Oh, that's going to be deep. But we're going to do it. And yes, Blessed Mental Health Monday. Yes, so that's what we're doing next Monday. And I'll try to be, oh, wait a minute. Remember, we're 1 hour apart because America has daylight savings time. We don't have it. So the only reason I'm here today at 5 because my friend got sick and I had to rush him to the hospital. So it'll be 4 o'clock my time, but it'll be 3 o'clock y'all's. So I hope y'all make it. Unless something else happened and I have to push it back. It worked out anyway because it was 4 o'clock y'all's time, which is only fair. I like that. Maybe I'll switch it up till y'all go back to daylight savings time. I think 6 months and 6 months were different time. But I'm so happy. Thank you, Nisi. I love you and I appreciate you. So listen, people, I'm getting ready to go. I want to eat. I want to sit back and relax. I'm gonna massage my own shoulder. Oh, I feel a little tightness, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I got to massage my own damn neck. So listen, next Monday, guys, next Monday at 4. Thank you. Love and respect. Season's greetings because whoever celebrates, Kwanzaa's coming on the 26th. I might have a special. No, I'll just do a video. I'm trying to find some Kwanzaa celebrations over here. Y'all know I'm a Kwanzaa queen. So y'all will be hearing from me because Kwanzaa starts on the 26th to the 1st. Have a blissful holy day season, whatever you celebrate. And share some love with somebody. Love and respect, beautiful people. Until next time.